So now let me quickly log out and log in again, guys.
Raghu, it seems we do not have access to configure the employee profile.
You can go ahead and give yourself the access under the admin privileges, guys. You'll get access. If you want me to do it, I'll do that. But if you go to the admin privileges and select all the different domains, security domains, whatever you see over there, right, you'll get the access. Otherwise, let me show you. Go to profile and now you can see here you are able to see social security number and say, and it's not marked as secure field, guys. You can see you are able to edit data here, but it was not marked as secure. Might be like we didn't save that particular file. So what will it say? Yeah, we didn't. It seems that this was not marked as secure field, guys. Let me check that once again. Sorry. February data model. This junk file we have to delete always, guys. Yes, the field is available. Everything looks good, but it was not marked as secure field. Let me see. Required is there, but you can see, guys, PI is not set to true. You can see here the PI is not set to true. Do one thing, guys. Whenever you save changes, right, save it as a new version, and that is how you can keep track of all your changes. Let me configure. Let me cross check once again, guys, quickly. Let me go to the source code, guys. Yeah. Now social security is set to true. Social security PI to true. And let me go ahead and save this. Again, go ahead and import that particular file into the system, guys.
Raghu, what are you pressing to save it? I can't see that on my screen.
Control S, Control S.
Control F, okay.
Yeah, usually like I missed that particular save option over there, guys. I had to uninstall and install it again. Then I'll see that. Another usually like if you go to file option, right, you'll see save as option or save options motion. I lost that because my system was on my system. I installed long back, and somehow that got corrupted. Let me go to employee files. Yeah. Now you can see here The moment we mark this particular field as PI is set to true, which means that you are telling to the system there is secure data in this particular field. Yes, this is how the system is going to treat. You can see here, it is going to be displayed as star star star. And if you have write access, then only you will be able to edit that, and then only you can see here the field contains sensitive information. Do you want to continue? Yes. Then only you will be able to see that. And you can see here, or otherwise if you click here edit, and then you can click here, then you will be able to see this data. So that is how you are going to mark. You can go ahead and mark all the fields as secure fields, or you can go ahead and mark a couple of fields as per your requirement, guys. So the other thing is, like you can see here, you are seeing gender as male or female, which means that you are defining this particular field property as pick list, a drop down field. So what is the field attribute that will define a field as a drop down or pick list field? How your pick list management in your success factor system is going to handle? So usually,
Well, I'm sorry, I have a question about that social security. When you click edit,
Yeah.
is that access only to the HR admin or is it to the employee as well? Who's getting the access?
it depends on like who you granted access under the element permissions, right? To which roles you granted permissions under the element permissions, that is what it matters, motion. You see right now, as per your current system configuration, everyone will be able to edit the data.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what it matters.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. And you can see here, you are defining you are seeing a field as a pick list. So how your pick list, let's say if you want to define a particular field as a pick list, and if you want to maintain some data to be displayed in the drop down values of that particular pick list. So how you are going to maintain that? How your pick list management in SuccessFactors system is going to be handled? Usually your pick list management is going to be handled in two different steps. You have to do configuration with respect to two places, guys. One is your instance, another is your provisioning system, guys. You have to define a field property as pick list in your provisioning system under the succession data model, and you have to maintain the possible values that needs to be displayed in that particular field in the instance, guys. So it's a two-step process. Your pick list management, yes, you have to configure your succession data model to mark a field as pick list, and what values that you are interested to be displayed in that particular field drop down list is, you are going to configure them from the instance, guys. Let's say you want to configure a particular field as a pick list. Let me take this example, guys. Let me go ahead and mark a particular field. Let's take custom 02 field, guys, which we haven't used so far. And what I am going to mark this particular custom 02 field as like a hobbies, guys. And I'm going to, you can see right now I'm defining this as a hobbies. And at the same time, I want to make this particular field as a pick list field. So how we are going to mark this as a pick list field is like, go to your source code, guys, and add one attribute . One second, guys. Should come up in this row, guys. Yeah, you can see here you are adding a new pick list ID, and you are trying to, no guys, not this way. One second, guys. It should not be.
Raghu, why don't we see a pick list for gender field while it's already there?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
There should be a syntax, guys. Pick list ID is equal to this is not the way, guys. 1 second. The property is correct, but it should not be added here, guys. It should be added. So this is how it should be added, guys. It should not be over there, but rather it should be as an element tag. You can see as an XML element tag. So this is how it should be added. And when you add in this thing, in this, something went wrong here. Now, if you open your introduction to mastery, guys, open the introduction to mastery material that I sent to you guys. I had to reinstall the XML pad, guys. I don't know like why it is not accepting all the tags. So this is your pick list management documentation that I shared with you, with all of you guys. And here you can see here you can see this is how you are going to add your pick list tag. You see pick list and the ID that is associated with respect to that particular field. Let me do that. You can see here. So this is the XML complete XML tag. It's not should be it should not be added as one of your element properties here, but it should be as a new tag here. You can see it's a new XML tag. Pick list and the ID associated like hobbies. Let's say employee hobbies list. That is what you want to keep. And if you come here, right, see a new pick list and you can see this is how your pick list has been added. And this is the ID associated with respect to that particular pick list. So this is how you are going to add the tag, guys. So this tag is very important, and once you add this particular tag, right, your work with respect to changing the standard elements is done. And the next thing is like whether this field should be editable or not by the employees, or as per your requirements. You have to go ahead and keep that particular field under the element permissions, guys. Go ahead and choose the required element permissions, whether it should be edited by the employee, or it should be edited by the manager, or it should be edited by only the HR manager. So based on your requirement, you have to go ahead and add the corresponding field under the right section, and 02 custom 02 field is the technical field ID for our field, which we marked as employee hobbies. So you can see here right now I brought your custom 02 field to the right section. This is your right section, guys. Element permissions, right section. So I brought your custom 02 field to the right section. Then only employees will be able to edit that particular field in the employee profile section.